Okay, good evening, brothers and sisters. I want to do this short video on the Olympics that is currently about to start in Greece. They've already lit in the Olympics torch with the high priestess. Just imagine that high priestess lighting it. A lot of people will look at this thing and say, no, it's just for sports, it's just for entertainment. But people will not know that this has been going on for thousands of years. Before Christ was born, they have been lighting this Olympic torch for thousands of years. What you're witnessing, brothers and sisters, is a ritual to the gods of the Greek. These gods of the Greek are still the same people that the rulers of this world are worshipping. They are the fathers of the rulers of this world. What the story has it that the gods of the Greeks live on a mountain called Olympus, and each of them demonstrate themselves in some form of exercise or the other, be it discus throwing, running, javelin. All these things are being done as a form of worship to the gods. Olympics is not just a game. If you want to exercise, there are so many ways you can do it. The Olympics is not just a game. It is a form of worship. It is worship to the gods of the Greeks, and not just the gods of the Greeks. If you've seen our other videos, we explain that the same gods of the Greek is the same gods of the Romans, the same gods of the British Empire, the same gods of the Americans. Is the same people that have moved from ages to ages till this very day. That is why, I mean, just look at those pictures. You see those girls standing there putting on a particular clothes, and then the goddess, she was addressed as a goddess, putting up chants, lighting up a fire. That's not entertainment. Absolutely not. These people are linked to the gods and goddesses of Greeks, and they've been doing this for thousands of years. I mean, what else do you need to see that is the same people that have been running the world from then? If you go to the scriptures, if you go to the book of 2nd Maccabees, it talks about these people building places of exercise in Jerusalem. They were spreading this immorality all over the world, building places of exercise, because places of exercise they are all Greek temples. Exercise has nothing, all these sports you're seeing have nothing to do with employing the youth or keeping the youth busy. It has everything to do with keeping them distracted and worshiping the gods. The rituals that are being done for these sports are rituals to the gods of the Greeks. It was what was done long time ago, even before Christ was born. These are pagan worship. Brothers and sisters, you should be aware of what's going on in the world. You should be aware of the plans of the devil. You don't have to be ignorant of it. Because I know that when this Olympics starts now, people will turn up their television and be watching this thing and be following it as if they get any kind of benefit from it. I just don't understand. Go to anybody that has been to the Olympics, ask the person, it's a cesspool. They have orgies, all kinds of immorality is being done there, and that's what was being done in Greece. As at the time of these gods, is what these gods are known for: homosexuality, every kind of immorality you can ever imagine. That's what they do in these Olympics. Some years ago, when they lit this Olympic torch, and one guy dressed as a Greek god and went to a plane and was kind of saying all kinds of chants, and the next thing, the plane crashed. Those people, of course, were sacrificed to the gods of the Greeks. They were ignorantly thinking that they were being entertained. No, they were just being prepared for the sacrifice. Who knows who's going to be sacrificed this time? Who knows? Already We've heard that Prince is dead, the musician Prince is dead. Who knows if he's a sacrifice to these gods? Who knows? But all of this does not matter. The important thing we have to know is that what is going on here is not for sports, it's not for world unity, it's not for fun. It is an act of worship. Imagine yourself going to a voodoo lodge and they are doing whatever they are doing in form of worship. This is exactly what's going on in the name of Olympics. Do not let your household turn on your television and bring this demonic activity into your home. Don't do that. So brothers and sisters, this is not just sports. It has absolutely nothing to do with sports. This is worship you're seeing. We are all being deceived into worshiping the gods of the Greeks. They are going to take this flame all over the world, and that signifies the places or the areas that these gods conquer, which is basically everywhere, every part of the world, because it's the same God. It's the same God that was in the Egyptians, the Babylonians, the Vikings, and now the British Empire, which is an annex of the Roman Empire, and of course controls the American Empire as well. It's the same God. So don't think that you have to be aware of what's going on. Don't think that this is an act of worship or an entertainment, just entertain people. Think about it. How come the Nazis were supposedly against the West, but they too were celebrating this same Olympics? The Russians, just some days ago we heard on the news that the Russians are preparing to bomb the Americans in Syria, but they too are celebrating this, because this is a must be for the rulers of the world. Of course, there's no enmity between any of these people. The Nazis were never against the Americans. There's no enmity between them. They are the same people. So this is very important that you understand this, brothers and sisters. This is what is actually going on. It's a worship. It's not entertainment. It's not for sports. It's just worship of these gods. Zeus, Apollos, Kronos, all those perverted gods of the Greeks. This is what's been going on, and that's why the world is getting more and more perverted. Look at the kind of immorality that is in the world today. It's because the whole world has been coaxed into worshiping these gods, and these gods have been empowered to manifest in the world today. So brothers and sisters, we have to be aware these things have been going on, and this is what the pagans do, and we don't have to join them. May the Most High of Majesty be praised and blessed. Please subscribe to our videos for periodic updates, and also don't forget to like us on Facebook. May the name of the Most High be praised. Salam.